Before I introduce you to the horses, I want to again give a big thank you to the Gentle Giants Draft Horse Rescue. They are one of the sponsors for this year's Horse World Expo, and we thank you very, very much for your sponsorship. They rescue these draft horses. They love to talk to you about these draft horses, and your sponsorship is greatly appreciated. All right, up in the front there, we have our Shire horse. Let's meet our Shire. Big John is a 14-year-old Shire gelding who resides at Gentle Giants Draft Horse Rescue. He is a perfect example of some of the high-quality horses Gentle Giants rescues after their showing or working career has ended. You can come see him on Breed Road. An old draft breed, the Shires originated in Britain. Evidence of the breed goes back to the 11th century. Now, the breed formally became known as the Shires in the 1700s. One of the less abundant breeds, Shires have at times been endangered breed list because in the 1950s there were not only 25 Shires that were registered, at least here in the United States. Since then, they have increased in popularity as a driving and a hobby workhorse, and yes, even a riding mount. Shires typically stand 16 to 17 hands, short-coupled and compact, notably sweet dispositions and a very calm demeanor. Shires are historically recognized as black and white stockings, but they can also be gray. A large blaze and 4 white stockings are highly prized for the breed, but there is no preference for color in a show ring. That's Big John, our Shire horse. Now let's meet our Belgian. Here is Maddie, a fine example of a Belgian mare. Maddie is 10 years old, was rescued after her career of plowing, had to come to an end because her owner sent her off to an auction after she had a stifle injury. Originating in Belgium, the Belgian as we know it today actually descended from the ancient Brabant breed. Now taller, leaner, and more athletic than their ancestors, the Belgian horses are one of the most recognized and popular of draft breeds. The trademark sorrel color, that flaxen mane and tail, make them easy to identify. Their calm, gentle, and affectionate personalities make them an ideal working partner. Shades of coloring on Belgians are always referred to as sorrel, whether they're almost a light cream, pale male to a deep copper red. They are classified as various shades of sorrel. Pound for pound, the Belgian is one of the best performing and pulling horses, able to pull an amazing amount of weight. They also make wonderful driving horses for pleasure and riding, and are popular crosses to lighter breeds. Come see Maddie at the Gentle Giants booth, Breed Road. They'll show you how wonderful Belgians can be as well. That's our Belgian. Say hi to Maddie. Now let's meet our drum horse. Here's a stunning Lassa drum horse, now recognized as a breed that originated from crossing an approved Clydesdale or Shire to a Gypsy Vanner horse. Actually named after the job they perform, the drum horse is the most recognizable and famous member of these recognizable horses in the Queen of England's band of lifeguards. These horses carry 2 large solid silver kettle drums, plus a fully outfitted rider. The kettle drums are across the neck on a band. The rider then ties off the reins to his feet, to the stirrups, rides with his stirrups and feet, and plays the kettle drums, leading the Queen of England's procession. They've got to be strong to carry the weight of the large kettle drums and the rider, The drums themselves often weigh more than 300 pounds. Drums are typically black and white, with piebald, skewbald, colorings that are highly preferred, but solid colors of drum horses can also occur. Lass is a perfect example of the horses of rare and exceptional breeding, not necessarily safe in this world. The Lass came to the Gentle Giants from a neglected situation, and she's available for adoption. She's not rideable due to a permanent lameness, but will make a stunning companion in your pasture. Come meet her, our drum horse, at the Gentle Giants booth. Thank you. Well, we got one more.
I love it. They all flap and they all turn.
A Norwegian Fjord.
I like it.
Yes, the Norwegian Fjords. Basically, there are two varying types that are very similar, but some are bred leaner for riding, and then some fjords are bred a bit stockier for use as draft. Yes, in Norway, they pull wagons, they pull logs. They originated in the steep, mountainous, rugged terrain of the fjords of western Norway. Now, their distinctive coloring is noticed by that dorsal stripe. If you look at the black stripe, it actually starts in the forelock. That's the hair between the ears. It goes down through the center of the mane, down the backboard, and then the backbone, across the rump, and actually that black line feathers down into the tail. That's a very distinctive marking of a Norwegian Fjord. As a matter of fact, the mane is trimmed back in the fashion that it is to accentuate the black stripe in the mane. Their mane is normally thick.
Oh, really?
And their body hair gets very thick and full for the winter months. One of the most famous horses at the rescue. This is Loki. All Hail Loki is the name.
Meet somewhere and just party.
Is also a testament to the tough area, to a cautious horse owner, and a full story about Loki being saved. Even the rare and highly prized breeds are in danger. Loki was rescued from the New Holland sales stable where Gentle Giants outbid a buyer for Loki. The buyer was a killer, and he was saved for a mere $300.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
After some research, we found that Loki had been passed through 5 horse auctions in 3 months, and then had been falsely tagged as a dangerous kicker. He may be looking for an adoptive home once training is complete. Go see him on Breed Road. That's Loki, our Norwegian Fjord. Thank you to the Fjord, the Drum Horse, the Belgian, and the Shire. And thank you to the Gentle Giants Draft Horse Rescue. And thank you again for your sponsorship at the Horse World Expo, the Gentle Giants Draft Horse Rescue. Thank you. All right, I want all of you to mount up and ride out bareback without a hopping block. Okay?
Make a hole.
Make a hole. Good boy.
Brown sheet.
Oh.